Extreme is not a word to be taken lightly, and neither is this motherboard. For those who are looking for the best of the best, look no further. The ASUS ROG Crosshair VIII Extreme is without a doubt the cream of the crop. The Crosshair lineup is known for its excellent performance, abundance of features, and high-end design. The Crosshair VIII Extreme builds upon all of that and takes things to the next level in all regards. This Extreme motherboard overtakes the Dark Hero as ASUS's flagship offering for the X570 chipset. Design-wise, it manages to look even better than previous entries. It has an industrial look to it, while looking sleek and stylish at the same time. It features a passively cooled chipset, so there's no need for an unattractive chipset fan. Instead, we see a gigantic ROG logo on the chipset heatsink. This heatsink is combined with the M2 heatsinks in one uniform piece. The board manages to look minimal and sophisticated. On the right edge, we have a strip for RGB lighting. The rear panel cover is rather large and features a customizable 2-inch OLED display. You can use custom images or GIFs here through the Armory Crate software. The VRM heatsinks feature an angular and aggressive design. You get 3 onboard M2 slots, but this board has support for 5 in total. To the right of the DIMM slots, you can see another slot that's called the DIMM 2 slot. Here, you can add an expansion card that uses the DIMM 2 form factor, allowing you to install 2 additional M2 drives. This is a very clever additional feature, and an exclusive one at that. Another feature is the Dynamic OC mode, which combines both Precision Boost Overdrive and Manual OC. You can seamlessly switch between the two thanks to Dynamic OC. Other premium features include onboard power and reset buttons, debugged LEDs, and BIOS flashback. Furthermore, you get an over-engineered 20-phase VRM design. We don't need to tell you how impressive that is, as the 18+2 design is an overkill even for the 5950X with heavy overclocking. This is the perfect motherboard for people who are interested in water cooling. You get tons of fan headers, 3 addressable RGB headers, and separate headers for the pump and AIO. Quite difficult to not get impressed here. On top of all that, you get Thunderbolt 4 support, along with a complicated selection of ports for connectivity. Needless to say, this board will likely outlive every component in a PC build. Of course, all of that glory comes at a very hefty price. To sum up what we like here is the phenomenal VRM cooling and design, the impressive high-performance networking, the stylish yet minimal design language, the customizable OLED display, and the support for a whopping 5 M2 slots. On the downside, as mentioned before, it's very expensive for the average build. Our rating for VRM design is 9 out of 10. Aesthetics is 9 out of 10. Connectivity, 9 out of 10. Value for money, 8.5 out of 10. For an overall rating of 8.87 out of 10. Do you think another motherboard is better? Check another video where we reviewed the top 5 motherboards for the Ryzen 9 5950X.